Hey, what's up, crew? We about to hit y'all with another banger sweet potato pie. We got sweet potatoes here, and we have vanilla, ground ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, salt, butter, evaporated milk, and sweetened condensed milk. We also have brown sugar and white sugar, and there go the pie crusters right there. And if you like to see the full video, please stick around. What's up, crew? We got the queen right here. She peeling sweet potatoes for the sweet potato pies. Y'all be getting that video. And it's just a little behind the scenes of what the queen is doing. You know, she always do her thing. No matter what, she do it. And she do it big. Always.
You gonna tell them what I did?
She baked the sweet potatoes yesterday. She rinsed them. Used the fork, put holes in the bit.
I didn't rinse them.
I did with a damp.
Wiped them off with a damp towel.
We wiped them off with a damp towel, family. Crew.
I'm just saying, y'all, because it's a difference. Sometimes if you rinse your potato, they get hard once you put them in the oven, the moisture from it. So I've always just been taught to wipe them off with a damp towel.
And she baked them at 350 for what, an hour, 15 minutes?
No, actually 2 hours. Because we had 20 potatoes.
Okay, well, y'all, I'm giving out bad info. I'm sorry for that. So she did it for 2 hours. When we get to do the sweet potatoes, guys, we'll show y'all. So stick around. Okay, family, she's just about to mix up the sweet potatoes.
I think I have, hold on, we made 20. We did 20 sweet potatoes. How many did you use?
3 to 4.
So these about 16 sweet potatoes in here. Okay, these about 16 sweet potatoes in here, you guys. I am making 6 pies. I have deep dish shells. And y'all gonna see that I do not measure everything out, because for me doing sweet potato pies, it's one of those when my grandmother say you did it right and it smell good and it tastes good, I know it's right. So I can't just measure it. It may be a little bit more of this, a little bit less of this, a pinch of this, a dab of this. So, but I'm gonna do the best I can, okay, y'all. First, I'm just starting off by mixing these because I want to get all of the strings out, and this is the easiest way for me to do it. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm going to mix this a few different times to get out all of the strings. I did bake my potatoes on 350 for 2 hours. Some of the potatoes are large, some of them are small.
Not sure I understand it, but everything seems brighter now than before.
Okay, and then all I do, I hit off the remaining sweet potatoes. What are these officially called? Because these are not skins, like I forgot, and they have a name for these things, but y'all know the little...
I call it just the strings.
Yeah, the little
but
strings.
It wasn't really a lot. Even when I messed up those other sweet potatoes, it really wasn't a lot.
Yeah, they don't have a lot. But I'm going to rinse these off. I'm going to dry them. Then I'm going to come back and do it one more time and see how many more that's going to be in here. But the strings always end up sticking to your mixer.
Okay, family, she back. She rinsed them off. And she's trying to see if she get any more strings.
My worries disappear. It's all because of you.
that's what I'm saying. It was pretty clean potatoes. Because even when I mashed them up, like I said, it wasn't much in it. Making all that noise.
Did I do commentary on your video, sir? Did I do commentary on your video?
Y'all, she trying to grill me, y'all.
Okay.
But the cameraman gonna go get back in his place and be hush.
As far as the butter is concerned, I do have unsalted sweet cream butter. Butter, not margarine. Because I am making 6 pies, I am going to use 3 sticks of butter. Some may say that's too much, but hey. What?
Like Soul T say, your kitchen your way, and our kitchen our way.
Right. And I've never went wrong with making my sweet potato. I mean my sweet potato pies. And again, these are, how many we said, about at least 16 sweet potatoes. So it's still gonna be a good bit. I did not melt my butter like most will do, because I like to have my butter just incorporated and have them small little pockets of butter. So when you taste it, and if any butter don't bake all the way through, it's gonna pop in your mouth.
It's kind of like when you make biscuits, when you have that flaky frozen butter,
Right.
and you get them buttery specks.
Yes, sir. Now, my ground cinnamon, I'm gonna add next. I'm just gonna put it in my hand, and then I always, like I said again, I just kind of go by how something feels or look to me, and then I'll taste it and see if I need some more. Normally, 2 handfuls.
You need to drop your hands down a little bit lower.
Oh, my bad. Normally 2 little handsful will work for me, but I'm always gonna go back and see my hands are clean.
How much that is? A half a cup?
I don't know.
No, I'm joking.
No, it's 2 handfuls. And as far as my nutmeg, I'm going to use 1 handful because nutmeg is more potent. But again, I have 15 or 16 sweet potatoes.
And guys, I'm sorry I didn't get that nutmeg, but she's so high in the camera down here.
Well, won't you stand up? This real life, y'all. Y'all gonna get real life over here. Y'all ain't gonna get no mess. Y'all get real life. If he stand up, he can see. He's sitting down. Now, I do like to use ginger. When I make my sweet potatoes, my actual yams, I put fresh ginger in it. But as far as my sweet potatoes, I put ground ginger. I do not use a whole lot because
That's about a tablespoon.
ginger is potent. I don't even know if I'm going to use all this. I just kind of sprinkle it in until it looks right to me. So, as y'all see, I didn't even use all of it. That's it. That's all I'm going to use.
I go.
So, it probably was about a teaspoon of ginger. And then once I taste it, if I need some more, I'll add some more. Here we go with the sugar. Again.
And that's 1 cup, y'all, as far as a measuring thing.
I'm going to, oh, goodness. I'm going to start off with 2 cups of white sugar, 2 cups of brown sugar. I'm going to taste it. Then I'm going to see if I need some more. And I don't really pack mine. I know a lot of people pack it. I don't really pack mine like that. I don't know, y'all. I just kind of do what I've always been doing, and it always worked for me. So 2 brown, and I use light brown sugar, and then regular white granulated sugar.
Go.
And then with my salt, I'm going to go in with, it's going to end up being like a teaspoon maybe of salt. Then again, I'm going to taste everything. Wait, that look good, don't it? That look good right there. Y'all know we crazy. Before I add my sweet condensed cream or my evaporated milk, I'm going to blend this. All right, you guys. At this point, all I'm going to do is taste it.
Yeah, time up.
Because I just want to make sure that I have enough sweetness before I add my sweetened condensed milk.
Y'all, she gonna say, it need 8 more cups of sugar.
It needs some more sugar.
I knew it.
Not a lot, because those sweet potatoes was really sweet.
You gonna use white or brown?
I'm gonna use 1
cup of white.
White. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna just do a half a cup. I'm gonna do a half a cup of white and a half a cup of brown, because keep in mind I still gotta add the evaporated milk and the eggs.
And I'm sorry, guys, that she don't have a recipe, because she just do everything by eye. And hey, if y'all just follow this to a T, use your head when you measure your cinnamon and nutmeg, you'll get it right.
Because it's not like baking a cake. As long as you have your basics in here. Now, I can tell you guys, as far as the evaporated milk, I use evaporated milk and condensed cream. This was 1 cup, but I'm not going to use 1 cup. I'm probably going to use maybe
3/4 of it, maybe.
Yeah, 3/4 of it. Because I don't want a thick batter, but I don't want a loose liquid batter either. As far as the heavy cream, I poured in a can and a half. And I eyeballed that as well.
You mean sweet condensed
what did I
milk?
say?
You said heavy cream, my love.
I'm sorry. As far as the sweetened condensed, this is a can and a half. It may end up being a can that I use. It may not be a can. And I just suggest y'all taste it as you go, depending on how many sweet potatoes you use. Just always make sure you taste it as you go.
Right.
And I can always, like I said, add. You can never take away, but I can always add. So I always do a little bit at a time. And I have not added my vanilla yet, nor the eggs. Alright, I'm going to go ahead on and add some more cream. So this is going to end up being 1 cup of cream to 16 sweet potatoes. I did taste it, and I'm going to add a little bit more salt. It's not sweet or anything. I just need to be able to taste the salt. I'm also going to go back in with cinnamon.
Like a tablespoon.
Jordan always laugh at me when I'm making these pies, but he'll eat 3 by himself.
I don't eat no 3 pies.
Okay, he'll eat 2.
I don't eat no 2.
Boy, yes he do. And my brother Brad will eat a whole pie too. So Brad, you watching, you know you eat a whole pie to yourself. So my pies always come out perfect. It's just, like I said, this is just how I was taught, y'all.
Another teaspoon of nutmeg and another teaspoon of ginger.
Yeah, this is honestly the way that I was taught to do it. So,
well, we're going to say 1/4 of a teaspoon of ginger, because she put the majority of it back.
Right. Now I'm going to add my vanilla. With the vanilla, it's always another, I'm eyeballing it. This is not pure vanilla. It's the imitation. So you can add a good bit of it. I like vanilla in mine. It's not going to be too liquidy. It's not going to be too much. If you have the, what you call it? The regular pure vanilla.
Yeah.
Don't add a whole lot.
Because it'll take over your dish.
Yeah. And you can't say Alicia told you to do that, because I didn't. Now last but definitely not least, I'm going to mix this, and then I'm going to add my eggs, because I taste it before I put my eggs in. Eggs are room temperature, and these are medium eggs, so I'm going to add between 4 to 5. I'm going to mix the first 4 to see how my batter looks, and then I'll go from there. I always add my eggs last. And y'all can see, if Jordan get a close-up, if y'all see that it looks like the butter is sitting there, because that's what the butter is doing. So like I said, when you do get ready to put this in the oven, all that butter going to explode throughout that whole pie. First, I'm going to mix these 4, and then I'll see if I need the 5th one. you guys, because after filling it, I'm going to go ahead on and add one more egg, room temperature, and maybe 1/3 cup. You say about 1/3 cup of evaporated milk. It is the perfect consistency, and I'm gonna show you guys how I can always tell with mine. It's like you just know when it's right, just like cooking anything else. When I go in and fill it, I don't want it to be too thick, but I don't want it to be too thin. And mind you, if it looks like it's thick, because y'all might be like, oh, it still looks like it's a little thick. It is 3 sticks of butter in here. So that butter is still going to melt.
Y'all can see the butter in there. Ooh-wee.
And you don't have to worry about the butter going to be sitting on top of the pie, because it won't. As soon as you put these pies in the oven, the butter is going to evenly melt throughout the pies. I have done it both ways. I have melted my butter and put it in there. And then I have added the butter completely room temperature and put them in there. And my pies always come out better when I put them in there whole at room temperature.
Okay, crew. The queen is pouring her pie mixture into her pie crust. She has 6 pie crusts here. And she's going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Alright, crew. She took the pies out the oven. And here's the final results of the sweet potato pies. And she cooked them at 350 degrees for 1 hour and 10 minutes.
They're deep dish.
And these are deep dish crust, so it took a little longer for them to cook. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment on the videos, click the bell, and set post notifications to all. And we also have 2 other channels, Alicia Southern Crew and Mississippi Southern Crew. Go over and subscribe to those channels also. And we'll catch y'all guys in the next video. And happy Thanksgiving. And we out. Peace.